Hello and welcome to the 2020 Huanan Bank Taiwan Premier League. We're here at the Kaohsiung National Stadium for this top-of-the-table clash between Taipower FC and Taichung Futuro. Taking you through to the final whistle will be myself, Jake Fletcher, and beside me, Roy Hung. Welcome, Roy.
Hi, everybody.
So we'll just take a quick look at the table. As you can see, Taipower in first place on 26 points with a 5-point gap over Futuro and Hangyuan in second and third, respectively. Futuro had a very good first part of the season, going unbeaten in their opening 9 games, but have faltered in the last 2 games, falling to 1-0 defeats against both Taichung and Taiwan Steel. Whereas Taipower, they've continued very powerfully. Last game was a close call, Roy, finished 5-4 in the end.
Yeah, it's a tense game last game, and it's hard to tell the result, and then last goal from Taipower really shocked me.
We'll go through the starting lineups first. So Taipower at home. In goal, number 1, Cho. They're going 4-1-4-1. So a back four of number 20, Li Chen Liang, 4, Lin Cheng Li, 6, Yen, and 24, Lin Yuehan. Defensive midfielder, number 10, Lin Chang Lun. In front of him, you have a midfield 4 of number 9, Huang, number 17, Lin Qian Shun, number 13, Lai, and number 21. And up front, number 23, Li Xiang Wei. And for Futuro, they're testing a different formation now. In goal, number 1, Jun Koshi. A back four of number 4, Hong, number 3, Chen Tingyang, 24, Yuda, and Komori. They've got 2 defensive mids today, number 6, Zhao, and number 9, Li Mao, who's dropped back, who was playing up front in the last game. In front of them, they've got number 27, Zhang, 88, Lin Jian Liang, number 10, Yamauchi, and number 11, Ju, who is their top scorer on 7 goals. So the game's already kicked off. You've got Taipower in green and white, and Futuro in blue and white stripes. How do you see this game going, Roy? Futuro yet to get one over on Taipower.
So that should be kind of as a final game for the season, because 2 top games right now, the first one and the second one played each other. But in the past, Futuro didn't have a win over Taipower before, so see whether they can do it today. So this year should be a fruitful year for Futuro because they got a very good starting. So although they got 2 losses already, but see whether they can come back in this game.
That should be interesting. That was Futuro just nipped the ball away before Taipower get a shot.
It's Zhang.
So yeah, I was saying Taipower had a close call last game against bottom of the table Red Lion.
Yes.
Actually trailing 4-3 with a few minutes to go. But coming up trumps, getting a penalty in the stoppage time and putting it away to win 5-4 in the end. Which is good for them as Futuro slipped up, so they've increased their lead at the moment to 5 points.
But it's a really interesting game. Like Redlands, they can throw some flats on Taipower. So although they are right now ranked at the bottom of the table, it seems that they are not satisfied with that position.
Yeah, that's right. They've started to score a few goals of late.
Yeah.
I know they were struggling at the beginning of the season. We did mention they had young players, but they are now on 4 points after struggling for the first 7 games.
Yeah,
they picked up a draw and a win. Actually level on points with Mingchen, who haven't been in good form of late.
Yeah. So these teams, staying in the bottom half should be, working hard. Under the remaining games, because right now we've got the second divisions playing now. That means if you're not doing well in the Premier League, then you got relegation.
Whoa! Good ball in there.
Yeah. So it's Li Xiangwei.
Yeah, just unable to direct that goalwards. But a decent half chance there.
Yeah.
Early on.
He's hunger for that. Haven't scored for 2 matches already. Although right now got 7.
Yeah, he is a hard worker up front. Taipower usually go for the 4-1-4-1 formation, leaving him.
I think he always, pose some. Okay, see here's one. Yeah, pose some threats on the opponents, and then also help their teammates to create other chances.
We've got a miss kick there from the keeper, Cho there. just apologising to his team. So Cho's stepping in for Duan Yu today. Change of keeper. I don't think Duan Yu did too much wrong.
Yeah. So it seems that he got some minor injuries. I mean, that makes him can come on site. Well, we're looking forward to seeing him soon.
As the throws given to Taipower. So Futuro's natural game, as we've spoken before, is to watch the team in the early minutes and then try and play a possession game. It's not worked too well recently, as there's a decent shot from distance there. But it seems their play has been stifled last couple of games.
Yeah.
Just the tactics going against them, blocking up that midfield, and they haven't been able to play their passing game as they would have liked.
Yeah.
Against Taichung and Taiwan Steel.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, doing the passing style of playing is good. I mean, if you can possess the ball, you can, control every moment you want. Like, if you want to start the attacking, then you can draft up to do the attack. But just if you're some kind of facing like a very physical team or like a good defending team, then you have to be better, have other choices to do other than doing the passing. So that's the problem of Futuro right now. And it seems that with this problem, then they lost consecutive for 2 matches.
Yeah, that's right. And they're moving their players about. You can see Li Mao, who's one of their more influential players. Against Daotong, he played attacking mid.
Yeah.
Against Taiwan Steel, he played striker. And now you can see him playing defensive midfield alongside Zhao.
Yeah.
Number 6. I think just trying to get him more involved in the game.
Yeah, I think so.
Even in the previous 2 games that we watched Futuro, he was dropping deep. Tends to drop deeper just to try and get hold of the ball.
I mean, that's coach choices. Like you've got Joe and also Li Mao. Oh, there's offside, definitely. You've got 2 choices. Then whether you want to put Li Mao at the front or Joe. So there's coach choices. I mean, for both players, the style is quite different from each other. Like Joe is not that physical, and also he's quite good at footwork skills. And on the other hand, Li Mao, they got very good physical build-up, and he can catch the ball easily. I mean, on up front, even he can handle. I mean, more than 2 players when he's under defending. Yeah, he's really good at that.
Yeah, he's very physical, well built. Just 2 different styles of players.
Yeah. So it seems that these kind of tactics for Futuro is just like they want to do more counter-attacking with Joe with better speed and skills up front.
Linesman flag goes up for offside there.
And Kochi comes up to clear the ball.
So earlier in the season, when these two teams met, the game ended 0-0.
Yeah.
And last season, Taipower came up as victors on all 3 occasions.
So it means there should be an improvement. I mean, for Futuro, like at least they got 1 point from Taipower. Yeah. I mean, it's a good start, right? Because Futuro should be a new team to the Premier League. I mean, also to the Taiwan football. Then unless under 2 years effort, and then right now they can draw Taipower. See whether today they can maybe get 3 points in the pocket as well.
Yeah, like you said, team was only established last season.
Yeah.
Start of last season, but they're very competitive.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
They've got a good team together.
Very aggressive. Yeah.
See here, Taipower, based in Kaohsiung, just working the ball well.
Yeah. And Taipower this year they will do the Asia Cup together with Daotong. So I mean, they will try their best to train hard and then to play well.
That's a cross in. Cross blown. I think the ball went just out of play there.
I mean, just a good sign here. I mean, this year we've got 2 teams to take part in the Asia Cup because last year we've got only Hangyuan to take part in the cup. Then we've got 2 teams now. So there are more and more enterprises are willing to sponsor for Taiwan football.
Yeah, and we can see that in the growth here as the second division has started last week,
Yeah.
Playing on Saturdays. So, like you say, there's more to play for now in this league. 8th place is a relegation spot now, and
Yes.
7th place will have to do a playoff match against 2nd place from Division 2.
Yeah.
So these teams will have to work harder to make sure they can stay in the league, in the top league. So Futuro coming up to 10 minutes, just about their first or second time actually into the Taipower third.
Yeah.
I think Taipower have had more of the possession as we might have expected for the opening minutes of the game. It's well cleared.
It's Lee.
See, he's always looking to get hold of the ball and
Yeah.
hold it up, and he's comfortable on there. He's
Yeah.
comfortable on the ball.
I mean, he's very important in team, no matter on attacking or defending. So Lee, I mean, Lee, he's graduated from the NTUS, and then after that, he came to Taipower to play. So, you know, NTUS, they produce many good players. I mean, these good players, I mean, still they're studying in the universities or college state, they would play at NTUS, and after that, they just went to other clubs to play. And the other player, Jiang Xinlong on the Taipower, is also from NTUS as well. So today he's not on the starting lineup.
Good ball forwards there, finding Lee.
Oh,
Tries
nice
to
through.
Keeper sliding and taking the player down there. It's a bit dangerous.
I think should be fine.
Play goes on.
Somebody
Maybe
down
a
there.
goal kick.
He's home.
It was a bit indecisive there by Kochi. We'll have another look at this as he slides in and catches the back of the ankle of the number 9 there, Huang.
I mean, strictly, that should be kind of the penalty because he really touched the player.
Yeah, Huang went down very easily, but I have no idea what Kochi's doing there. There's no need to go to ground. The players are taking the ball away from goal.
I mean, yeah.
The ball's nowhere near the player.
I mean, coach is really lucky to get rid of that. I mean, highly suspected of getting a penalty.
And goes short. It's played back to him, and he's gone for goal.
Oh!
And it's got in. It's number 13. First goal of the game. Coach is claiming an offside. We'll have to have another look at that, but as it stands, it looks like the goal's being given. Number 13, Lai. Coach is still not happy. I think he's complaining that there was a player offside there that the ball went
I think
through,
so.
But let's have another look here. Swung, whips the ball in. It's headed clear.
Chen with the heading clear.
And struck.
I mean, the goal should be okay. That should be kind of as offside.
It's difficult to tell there.
Yeah, because I don't know whether the player lying down there, will that cause any effect to the goals?
There's
Okay.
a loose ball there. Futuro getting away with that one. It's a decent strike by Lai, but I wasn't expecting that one to hit the back of the net.
Yeah. I mean, Kochi can't see the ball coming in.
So there's one ball played forward here. Ju's going to get on the end of this. Goes for goal. But, It's a very tight angle there.
Yeah. So Futuro, I mean, getting behind again.
They find themselves 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Third game in a row.
I mean, just the same situations like 2 games before.
There's a big gap in the defense there for Futuro.
Yeah.
But Huang unable to get onto the ball. Futuro coming forward now. And just keeping the ball in there, number 4.
It's Limao.
Onto Yamauchi, plays it back to Limao.
Looking for his left feet.
Oh. Looked to play it out to Hong there on the left, but grossly mishit in the end. So quick look at Yamauchi. Didn't play the last game.
Yeah.
Usually the Futuro set piece taker. And he's very good at delivering dangerous balls into the box.
Yeah.
So
Okay, have a look at that again. So
it's well
Chen.
headed out there. You can see actually the player's onside anyway.
Oh,
Well,
I see.
yeah.
I mean the player that's standing in front of goal.
Yeah. But I think he was kept onside by Chen Ting Yan there.
Yeah.
As he went to head the ball, briefly went behind, out of play.
So it's hard to play. It's hard to tell. Then unless we got a VAR to recheck it,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. Yeah. Unless we got a replay, but it's sort of hard to tell because we're not doing on the right angle. I mean, not in the same line as got 2 balls here.
The ref's letting the play go on, unusually.
Yeah. I mean, there should be a wave on for stop, right? We've got 2 balls now. I mean, it's unfair for both teams.
But, I think in the end, that goal was I think it was a good goal.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Shuriken has been given.
I mean, maybe a little bit criticism on the goal. Maybe.
Well, I think moments earlier, Kochi was lucky not to give away the penalty.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's Joe. He really needs some help here.
He's gone down there. I think an afterthought. So Zhao getting the free kick in the end.
It's Huang.
So we'll have another look here. Just, Zhao being pulled there,
So it's-
quite blatantly by
Yeah.
Huang in the end.
I mean, you should get a yellow card there. Quite obvious.
Yeah, strictly speaking, that's
Yeah, I think so.
holding his shirt back, stopping him from playing the ball. So it looks like Futuro are going to try and put this ball into the box. Number 6, Zhao, is on the ball. So, looks like he's mishit that, and it's easily cleared. Lima on the ball. Looks to play the ball out to the left. Just out of strength there in the end. So Taipower just happy to hold onto the ball, move it across the pitch, looking very comfortable at the moment.
Yeah.
Good ball out the left side.
I mean, Taipower right now playing, they're really making good use of the whole pitch. I mean, they got enough space to play. I mean, for both left and right flanks, and then they use some space at the back. And also with Li Xiangwei at front to help them to do some kind of space helping. And they really, I mean, play that comfortably, controlling the ball easily. I mean, I should say, man, Futuro is not doing the possession quite well today.
Yeah, it's not had too much time.
Okay,
Limao
Limao.
here, moving forward with the ball. Looking long left, but not quite found his range of passing yet today.
Yeah, I think so.
He's had a couple of chances to put that ball out there on the left side, but he's mishit them both. Taipower going long, but we're just going out of play as Li Xiangwei chases onto that one. I think he's the kind of player who's happy to go after the long balls as well.
Yeah.
Hong on the ball here. Should be his way out. It's a good turn here. Gets to strike away. Lin Chen-shun, but just wide of the left post there. Got past the defender.
Yeah.
Had a chance to strike a goal, but he's dragged that one a little bit wide.
I think Lin is, got good skills. Lovely cut, and then he get in comfortably, and just see the keeper is not in the right position. Trying to make a shot in the far post.
See here, Taipower just applying some pressure to the Futuro defense on the ball, and ended up putting it straight out of play.
And you can simply see that coach is not that link up with the defenders. And coach is not the normal playing keeper. Mostly they use Duan Yu.
Just not quite on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
See here, Futuro at the moment just happy to let Taipower have the ball deep, but still able to make that pass forward whenever they like.
Lee.
Dispossessed there by Zhao, but ball given straight away. Given away straight away, so. And back to the keeper, Cho. He's had one straightforward save to make so far. But other than that, relatively untroubled in the opening 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Still a long way to go in the game, but you say it'd be a tough ask if Futuro are to lose this.
Yeah.
They'd fall 8 points behind Taipower after 12 games. So we've got Ju here running down the right wing. See if anyone can get into support. And the layoff's well covered there in the end. Chance is gone. Just pass there and
Just got
done well just to put that out for a throw instead.
It's Lin Yuehan. Clear the ball. Prevent to give a corner away.
Hong to take the throw. So a loose pass. Taipower will look to counter here quickly. Still plenty of space in the midfield here. As Lin Chen-shun looked to play a pass through ball with the outside of his foot, but not quite getting that one right.
Yeah, too much for that. But it's a good try there. Because he may see Li Xiangwei is having a move forward. See whether they can get this through ball or not.
Difficult pass to make.
Yeah.
Shows he's got the confidence at the moment. Kochi with the goal kick. The Futuro will move up slowly. Taipower just happens to take their time here. It seems whenever they move the ball forward, they are able to find one of their forward players. Li Xiangwei just able to hold on to the ball in the end. Opting not to play the ball out to the right side, Yamauchi.
Chen.
Flick on there. And Ju on the left side. And ball into Hong. Just unable to control that.
Yeah. Poor first touch.
Ball's gone wrong. But straight to the keeper. Spreads the ball out to the right side. So Futuro just getting some time on the ball here. A little clip pass through.
It's Chang.
Yeah, another back heel, but
Yeah.
just a little bit too much on that, and Cho able to come forward and take that
Yeah.
quite easily in the end.
I mean, it's a good try there. And Jiang, he's got good vision. And then just saw somebody is getting behind him. That's a lovely back heel, right?
Yeah. The space was there, but Chu was a bit slow on the. Well, not slow, but just a bit too far back.
Yeah, not much space to give that run.
That's right, but again, slightly overhit. Just a lull in the game at the moment. Both teams mishitting some of these passes as they try and spread the ball across the pitch.
I mean, just after the first goal, it seems two teams, have put more efforts on the defending. I mean, Taipower, they may not expect it. I mean, the goal comes that early. I mean, for Taipower, because the Futuro is also a strong team to play with. And usually, when you're doing with a strong team, then goals are not that early expected.
Yeah, not easy to come by.
I mean, not in that circumstances. Like, there's this goal.
Yeah, it was a good strike, a good volley.
Yeah.
The ball came down.
And just seemed the Taipower, I mean, the players there for Taipower seems more focused on the match.
Yeah, I mean, since the Taiwan Football Premier League started, it's been Datong have won,
Yeah.
and Taipower coming second on each of those occasions, each of the 3 occasions. So this is a big chance for them.
Yeah.
With Datong not at their best this season, currently sitting in 4th. But if they win and results go their way, they could actually end up back in 2nd.
Yeah.
It was a good turn and just tripped up there.
I mean, right now Taipower is still sitting comfortably with at least, maybe 3 points right now, 2 points right now for advantage. Maybe if they took this game, they got 5 points lead, right? Maybe 8 points lead, right?
Yeah,
Or 8 points lead,
possibly
yeah.
8 against Futuro. One of the other games is Hangyuan against Datong, 3rd and 4th. So both of those teams with a chance to move into 2nd.
So because after this game, we get into the 3rd round of the league. Yeah, it should be, with not much, games to play with. These teams, they want to be champions. They have to work hard, to maintain their position. After 2 rounds of the leagues, these teams may got some players got injuries, maybe some players got fatigues. So they have to handle some kind of problems.
Yes.
So it's not easy for Taipower or even Futuro, to try to maintain their position in the league.
Good ball forward here. And, Lin playing the ball out left. Just a block strike there. Yeah, especially when they're playing at this time of the year. It's very hot and humid. It's the hottest time of the year. I've seen temperatures hitting around and just over 40 degrees throughout the country. So it can be difficult at times. This ball's played out to Yamauchi on the right side. Cuts inside and has a strike. It's deflected and Ju's there to put it in. It's a goal.
It's a goal.
That's a good goal. It should stand. And you can see there Ju standing there with the ball, just faking it, and Cho going down and allowing him to just tap it into the net, empty net. So 1-1, one apiece.
So it's excellent play by Joe. I mean, he's so confident in himself, and also it's very calm in doing, this kind of situation. Just simply standing there.
See Yamauchi coming in, having the strike. It's deflected, just out of the reach.
You may say he's lucky about that, but I think the whole team put much effort. You see, if like a defender, he didn't try to make the shot, then Joe won't get this chance. So all the team, they really put good effort in doing the game.
Right on the stroke of the drinks break.
Yeah.
So at 30 minutes, that's one apiece. Goal from number 13 Lai for Taipower, and goal for number 11 Ju for Futuro. And that takes Ju's goal tally to 8 for the season.
And we still have 4 more to go. To get level with NG Samuel from Taichung.
Yeah,
so
of course.
Easy.
Before the start of today's fixtures, NG Samuel on 12 goals after the 11 games. So doing well for himself.
Yeah. So 30 minutes gone right now, 1-1. So I think it's a fair game. For both teams, they really work hard. To achieve for better results.
Yeah, I think Yamauchi just trying his luck, having a strike out there, as they hadn't had too many chances, Futuro, to get the ball into the Taipower box. And a bit fortune in the deflection, but Ju making the run in the right place, just to tap the ball into the back of the net as the ball went past the outstretched leg of number 4, Lin Tengli there.
Yeah. Joe is well prepared. Also, although there's a luck there, but he's really remain calm, doing the ball well. Sometimes when if you're a striker, then you get these kind of balls suddenly, then you're just too nervous. To take with the ball. Sometimes just simply blow the chance. It's easy.
True, but I'd hope that most strikers in that position would be able to put the ball away.
Yeah.
4 yards out, and the keeper lying on the floor.
Yeah. But sometimes you can just simply or just kick it. Yeah. Anyway, keeper is down. Simply, always you just will put the ball into the keeper.
It has been done before.
Yeah.
And you have seen players of all standards missing from 1 or 2 yards out.
Yes, I think so. So anyway, the game restart here. 1-1. So last time it's also a draw game.
Yeah, Futuro getting their first goal in 3 games. So it won't be a third 1-0 loss to them.
But like Futuro last time, if you remember, when they're doing the game, they are not have that shots. The number of shots is not that good. That they didn't do much attempts.
Yeah, I think and Ju was quite isolated.
Yes. This time they improve. At least they try their best to make a shot. No matter outside the box or even in the 6-yard box. So if you shot, then maybe the keeper will lose the ball suddenly, and then you've got other teammates to put the ball into the net.
That's right. You know what they say: if you don't shoot, you don't score. quite obvious.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. So I mean, if they didn't have the chance, then they just try to shoot. I mean, every time you shoot, I mean, you will scare the opponents. And then when there's some kind of messy happen at their back, I mean, at the defending line, then you'll get a chance.
Kamori just seeing the ball out of play there.
So see whether Futuro can end the, I mean, 2 losses in a row. I mean, in that poor situation today. I mean, if they remain, I mean, the scoreline to the last moment, then they will got 1 point.
Limao just caught on the ball there.
I mean, a bit careless for Limao.
Cross in, but no one had made the run onto the 6-yard line. It's a decent ball into the box. Well worked, but a little bit casual there from Limao after the ball was played to him by Koshi.
Yeah, a little bit careless for him.
Usually when he's playing high up the pitch, it might be okay to be dispossessed like that, but
Yeah,
when you're in your own third, a little bit dangerous.
I mean, just like teammates, they got good communication with each other.
Gao is dispossessed there. Oh, but another loose pass there, this time by Yamauchi.
Yeah.
Allows Taipower to come forward again. On here. Just maintaining possession. And Taipower will rebuild from the back. Barged into the back there by Ju, but the player went down there quite easily as well.
Yeah.
Huang there. Just trying to get the ref's attention that he'd been run into. Ball in. Huang has the shot. It's deflected and nearly runs through to line.
Yeah. Nice clearing by Chen Tingyang. Really quick response.
Ball in and flicked on. Just over the net. So it's a good ball in. Good idea there by Lai.
Yeah.
Just trying to go over the keeper as Koshi had come off his line.
I mean, Kochi has to be careful because I mean he's the kind of keeper that likes to come out.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can see he's confident on the ball.
Yeah, but sometimes have to judge the timing of getting out. Just like the last ball, he shouldn't come out. I think so. Yeah, because he should. I mean, see the player is coming in. I mean, the player should be earlier for the player to arrive earlier, and he just better stay inside the goal.
Done by Hong. Hopes to get that under control. And Lin here coming forward with some space. Plays out to Li Shangwei, who has the strike. Goes near post and it's beaten away by Koshi for a corner. Decent save, but you would expect him to make that.
Yeah.
Sounding very close to his near post there. So it'll be Huang, number 9, to take the corner. In swinging. Koshi under pressure from a couple of players there. Headed out, but free kick's been given. Koshi's down holding his mouth. Couldn't quite see what happened, but there were 2 players there. just have been knocked in the teeth by Lin Sen Li, the
Yeah.
number 4. So nothing too serious. He's just moving the whole team upfield and going long. Decent strike. Hit the clearance there. Ball out to Hong. He's getting a rare chance to move forward. Player inside. It's, just overstretching there. Unable to get the shot or pass away. Hong finds himself on the right side for now. Li Shangwei just able to get that ball under control as it's pumped up to him.
Yeah.
You can see here Kochi finding himself in the right back position. Again going long. It's easily dealt with. Just about kept in, I think. See Lai playing the ball in. And well defended there by Chen Tingyang, who had Li Shangwei just behind him. So not too many chances for either team this half. It's been a fairly defensive affair. And, both teams happy to bide their time. Neither of them seem in any rush. Vincent Lee there on the ball. Trying to go back left. Ball forwards. He's trying to flick it on for himself. Still has the ball here. Put in 2 players, but Futuro just got that clear in the end. So Roy, do you think 1-all's fair score at the moment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, although first goal came in early, and then lucky for Futuro, they can get back in the first half. Then I mean, we expect a very good second half in the. I mean, for both teams to try their best and put all their efforts in the second half. I mean, to fight for 3 points.
Yeah, it's an important game for both sides.
Yeah.
Like we said at the beginning of the game, first versus second. Chance for either Taipower to extend their lead to 8 against Futuro, or for Futuro to actually cut it to 2.
Yeah.
Just over halfway through the season. And actually, second to 5th are only separated by 3 points, I believe. So very tight chasing pack as well.
Yeah. I mean, 3 points for Futuro is very, very meaningful this time, because right now they got lost 2 games already, and then they're really looking for a win to boost up their confidence and also their morale. And also with the 3 points, and then they can get a shorter distance, a bit closer to the points against Taipower. If they win, then the gap will be shortened to within 3 points, right?
Yeah, certainly, especially after losing the last couple of games.
Yeah.
They've allowed the chasing pack to catch up with them. Actually level with Hangyuan at the moment. Prior to today's games on 21 points, and both with a goal difference of +7.
I mean, it's the first time for the Premier League, with all these teams playing in a very tight I mean, a very competitive way. Each team only got a 3 points gap, within 3 points gap. I mean, like both the top. Ooh, there's a shot then.
I think just trying to see if Coach Yu was paying attention there.
Right now, the top 4 teams, they are good to say that they really have the potential to win the champion at last. Very competitive this year.
I think historically it's always been between Datong and Taipower.
Yeah.
Last season, actually, Datong coming up as champions on the last day.
Yeah.
Actually beating Taipower in the final game. The winner of that, basically a cup final, the winner of that game would have taken the title. And it was Datong in the end. But, Datong somewhat struggling this season. You know that in the last seasons. Oh, sorry, there's a good ball here. Hong plays it in. So keeper comes out to collect. Yeah, I was saying previously Datong only losing 1 game in a season for the last 2 seasons, but they've already lost 4 this season, which is unexpected for them, and I guess for many fans who've been watching. So we enter 2 minutes of stoppage time.
I mean, before the Premier League, Taipower is the team winning most of the champion at the top division. So after the league, then right now Taipower is really, hunger for the champion.
Yeah, after coming so close last season, it looks like they're building well on that.
Yeah.
So the ref decides the ball's gone out for a throw here.
So 1 more minute to go.
Let's see if either team can work out one last chance. There's a strike here, deflected, I believe. It's a goal kick given. Just Lin Tseng-lun trying his luck.
Yeah.
Coach, you're really taking his time with these goal kicks. Again, well headed by the Taipower defence. Who's looks like he's just moved to the right side actually.
Yeah, sometimes he got on both sides.
Started on the left, but played most of this half, second part of this half on the right. Niemeyer clears. And that'll be the end of the half. So at half-time, it's Taipower 1, Taichung Futuro 1. We'll be back after a short break. So welcome back to this Taiwan Premier League game between Taipower and Futuro. Currently half-time and the game is 1-1. We'll have a look at some of the highlights here, Roy, but not too much to shout about.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good game for both teams, and simply we can see for both teams they're doing the counter-attack, I mean, for their main tactics. On the Taipower side, I mean, the tactics is doing good. I mean, Li Xiangwei up front really caused a lot of troubles for the Futuro defending, and then you can see now they got a first goal here for Taipower. So I mean, I think Taipower is doing well, and then just simply they can move on with their tactics right now. But Futuro on the first half, I mean, they just find their way back. I mean, in the nearly 30 minutes with goal scoring.
Yeah, just a deflected shot.
Yeah,
introduced path and well finished in the end. But like we say, there's only been a couple of good chances, and in the end, I think Taipower opting to have a few shots from range.
Yeah.
But nothing too troubling for Koshi or Cho in goal. We just have a replay here of Ju as the ball deflects to him. Plenty of time. Sits the keeper down quite nicely and just passes the ball into the empty net. Keeper there calling for offside, but there's no chance that was offside. So you can see it's quite a big game for both teams. They're playing defensively. Back after another short break. So welcome back to this game between Taipower and Futuro. We're just having a look at the next fixture that we'll have for you, which will be August the 2nd, next Sunday, 4 p.m. And that's going to be between Taiwan Steel and Hangyuan. We're currently seeing 3rd and 5th, although Taiwan Steel do have another game midweek. We'll be back after another break. So welcome back, halftime between Taipower and Futuro, 1-1. Roy beside me, how do you think the second half will fare?
I think both teams will try their best. I mean, maybe they will get some fresh tricks up. I mean, to support for the physical fitness to start with the second half. And I mean, for both teams, they're willing to get the 3 points. So should be an interesting game in the second half. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, certainly 6-pointer, top of the table clash. And down in Kaohsiung, the weather's looking like it's holding up. Not like here in Taipei, where it's been raining heavily throughout the afternoon.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's still warm down there.
I mean, a little bit change on the playing style. I mean, also the squad for Futuro, and seems it worked. I mean, I can't say it's well, but it should be fine. I mean, for the first half. We'll see whether they got any other changes back. I mean, today we got Yamayuchi on the right side. It seems that they really can help to control a little bit on the right flank. And yet, I mean, the midfield possession today is not that good. Even if Lima or Zhao, sometimes they got the ball, but just not the really can't turn the ball into a good attack.
Yeah, I think Ju's still finding himself a bit isolated up front, and the long balls forward to him have been easily dealt with by the Taipower defense.
I mean, if you can remember Jake, I mean, in the early start of the season, and sometimes we can see Komori or even Hong will, I mean, push a little bit upwards. I mean, to help in the flank, to do the right back things. But now we hardly can't see both. I mean, the fullbacks to come up to help.
Yeah, certainly. I remember in the early parts of the season, Hong and Komori with lots of space to run forward, even getting a few chances to get shots away, but are becoming more and more rare for them in recent weeks.
So I mean, it's a big problem for Futuro. You know, I mean, when you're doing 4-2-3-1, and then the fullbacks are not supporting. Then when you're doing an attack, then you only got 6 players upfield. So I mean, there should not be, I mean, enough or sufficient power, I mean, to do the strike.
And I think we can see Futuro just trying to change things up with the fact that Lima has moved further and further back in the team. I think just trying to use his influence somewhere on the pitch, as he hadn't been getting the ball for the last couple of games, as we watch them
I think so.
fall to Datong and Taiwan steal.
I sometimes got like some kind of idea, like if I put like Joe as well as Lima up front, we play 4-4-2, or even we can make another changes like Peter play the 3-5-2. So I mean, got 2 players like Joe is I mean, a little bit skillful players, and then Lima, some kind of a physical players, and then we got different styles of strikers in forward. It seems that may help Futuro, I mean, to build up the attacking line in up front.
Yeah,
we'll have to wait.
Have to wait and see how it pans out in the second half. But I think both teams will be, I won't say happy, but they'll be satisfied to not be trailing at the halftime, at the halfway mark. As we see, take a look at the 2 teams just getting ready for the second half. So we saw Futuro just, they've changed their keeper for this game. We've got Kochi in goal instead of Duan Yu. And you can see perhaps they're just looking again for a bit more possession, and he's very, very comfortable on the ball.
Yeah, I think so.
On a couple of occasions, coming far out of his box, almost like a Neuer role.
Yeah.
Playing the long balls.
But just with your Kochi, I mean, standing in the goalkeeper, then that means Futuro is playing with 11 players, not only 10. So
outfield players, yes. So Futuro getting the second half underway, left to right in the blue and white stripes, and Taipower right to left in green and white.
So not much sunshine today, but still hot there. I mean, right now the temperature is over 30.
Yeah, I think you're finding Kaohsiung the temperatures over 30 for 11 and a half months of the year.
I mean, this year, I mean, the weather in Taiwan is really hot. I mean, remember last time we were doing the Mulan, we got over 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, just before they took their month break down in Hualien, playing in 44 degrees, which I think must be bordering on unbearable.
I mean,
I know I wouldn't like to be moving around in that heat.
It's a good chance of training like you know, the next time I mean doing the World Cup. You know, where is it? So I mean, it's very hot. I mean, in the daytime in the desert, and then so you better adapt to these kind of situations.
Taipower playing the ball out right here. Should have a chance to get the ball into the box.
Good vision.
But,
Yuda with the clearance.
there are actually 2 Taipower players in the 6-yard box there, just
Yeah.
on the edge of the 6-yard box. If they'd managed to find either of those, it would have been a good chance to get a shot away. Cross not just not good enough.
Yeah. Lee.
There's a searching ball, trying to find his namesake Lee.
Nice overlap here.
Lee Mao here on the ball on the right side. To Yamauchi. He was fouled in the process there by the number 10.
Lin Changrun. So number 10 against number 10.
So another look here. Just not going for the ball there, Lin. Just leaning into Yamauchi.
Yeah.
And, Yamauchi will now have a good chance to play this ball somewhere near the 6-yard box, I believe. It's a good chance to test Taipower goalkeeper Cho early in the second half. So Yamauchi, usually very good on the ball. Just as I say that,
Yeah.
plays the free kick, overhits it, straight out of play.
It's a good try. I mean, looking for Yang coming from the back.
It does tend to happen though, every time a commentator says someone's playing well,
Yeah.
you go and kick the ball straight out of play. So ball played short here to Lin Sen Lee, captaining Taipower.
Cho Yiho, doing the goalkeeper for Taipower. He's been in the national team for a few years.
Searching ball out to the right, dealt with by Hong. It's a good switch, finding Li Chenliang, who mishits the cross straight out for a goal kick. Taipower with a couple of chances to get the ball into the box early in the second half, but the crossing hasn't quite been on point,
Yeah.
unfortunately for them. Looks like coach is going along, looking for Li Mao, perhaps. And Li Mao wins the free kick. Just a bit too much pressure from the defender there, giving him a little bit too much attention.
Yeah, you want to make it quick, but it's stopped by the referee.
So it'll be Zhao to play the ball in.
So it seems that Futuro is going to do a substitution. Somebody stand in the beside Henry, the head coach of Futuro. Should be a good chance here. Another chance, another free kick, set piece to take for Futuro.
It's easy enough to collect for Cho there. And he goes long early.
The Kochi
Kochi here.
coming out again.
Nothing too silly, just playing the ball out. Make his way back to goal. So a similar pattern to the first half. Well, Futuro are just happy to let Taipower have most of the possession
Yeah.
and hit them on the counter as and when they can. Ball's out. Should be a substitution here. Lin Jian Liang leading the pitch.
Xu Hengbin.
Placed by number 17, Xu. Should be a straight swap, I believe,
Yeah.
in that attacking midfield position.
Xu Hengbin substitute. I mean, in the second half, for a few times. I mean, previous games he's the one to substitute first to come up.
Ball's
good chance here.
Through to Ju. Good strike. It's in. Goal.
So it's easy for him.
The space just opened up in front of him. Went for power, and there was not too much Cho could do with that, I don't think.
So 2 goals already for this match, and totally make up to 9 goals of this season. Cho. So Cho was a bit upset about that. So what happened to the defending?
Something coming out of nowhere. I think Taipower just dispossessed.
Yeah. Okay, we check it up again.
So miscontrol there.
Lin Yuehan lose the ball. And give a good chance to Cho.
One touch and striking through the ball.
I mean, Jiang do a good assist. I mean, Jiang Haoren, number 27 of Futuro. I mean, he's gonna fall down and then still pass the ball on to Joe. Finish the assist. And then also get a...
Good ball and a good finish.
Yes. There's Jiang again.
Yamauchi picking up the ball here.
Nice
Far
cross here.
post to Ju.
A bit hurry for him.
Misheads the ball, but gets a chance to have a strike and comes off Li Jianliang for a corner. So Futuro have turned it around.
Yeah.
From 1-0 down to a 2-1 lead now.
So a bit frustrated for Taipower. Of course, they've got a few chances before, but just can't take it. And now Futuro lead the game.
So can Yamauchi deliver a dangerous cross this time? Far post.
Li Xiang will hold it.
So given away. And it should be a throw to Taipower there.
Jiang got an assist today.
Well, I don't think Taipower will panic too much. They've been in this situation before.
They still have
Just
time.
just last week.
Yeah, last week 5-4, right?
A few minutes ago, they were 4-3 down.
I mean,
They
Taipower
turned that one over.
yeah, they're a team of full of spirit. I mean, these players, they really have confidence in themselves and also their teammates.
Yamauchi again on the ball, finding himself with more possession this half. Sorry.
Li Mao.
Once Taipower have the ball at the back, Futuro are just happy to try and find their shape. Just make it as difficult as possible for Taipower to move forward.
Huang.
There's the ball in the midfield.
Ling.
Zhang there, just applying the pressure. And Futuro have the throw.
So there should be coming on some fresh legs here. Huang is off. And Ko Yi-ting was on. Haven't seen him for long.
Another substitution.
Lin Yuehan was off, and Lee was on.
So Taipower with 3 Lees on the pitch at the moment.
Yeah.
Both fullbacks and the striker.
So number 24, Lin Yuehan is not doing well today. I mean, he got a few times tackling with Joe, but just can't. I mean, hold Joe in the position. Oh, there's a
late tackle there.
late tackle there. Yes.
On Kamori by
Li Jianliang.
Li Jianliang. Just confirmation there. First yellow of the game.
So I mean, for Taipower, they put on He Yiting to play in the midfield. It's just one purpose only: to try their best to protect possess in the midfield and create more chances to Li Xiangwei.
Yeah, looks like that goal's just upset the rhythm of Taipower a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's something unexpected. Yeah, still, I mean, they have to move on. Joe.
Getting the throw there. In fact, it's been turned over and Taipower will have the
Yeah,
throw
I think
instead.
so, because the last touch is on Joe. The ball just bounced back to his knees.
Just crowded out there in the end. And she plays it forward to Ju. You can see Futuro able to put a few passes together.
Yeah.
Yamauchi just able to keep that ball in play. So coming up to the hour mark, it's Taipower 1, Futuro 2. If the score does stay like this, Futuro will close the gap on Taipower to just down to 2 points.
Yeah.
So cross in here, well taken by Kochi.
And also, Futuro will lose. To stop their losing trend. If they took the 3 points today. Yamauchi.
Just overrunning it there.
Yeah. A bit too much for possession.
Pass there. Chance for a strike. Is it right to you?
This should be offside.
Offside's given against you. Ju. Sorry. Lee, you didn't know at the time. An intervention.
Okay, Li Xiangwei was soft then. With Zheng getting up. Zheng Zhiwei.
Lee working hard up front, but not coming out with any chances in the end on this occasion. Free kick's been given. So a chance for Taipower to put the ball in the box here. just 2 hands in the back of the number 21 Gao there. He's happy to take the free kick. Good chance here. So well cleared in the end. Chen Tingyang.
It's cold.
Chen Tingyang in the back heel, but I think it's just going to be called for offside there.
Yeah, the captain Ling should be offside when he take the ball. You see that again? Definitely offside.
Kochi with the kick. Well won by Lin Chen Li.
It's a foul on Cole.
Look at the replay there as Hong was holding his arm. Didn't see too much there. So obviously Hong in a little bit of discomfort. Futuro take the free kick back to the keeper. Just about gets that one away. Number 25 Lee there, unable to keep the ball in play. It's a fairly loose pass to him, to be fair. Looks like Taipower are trying to press a little bit higher up the field now.
Yeah, I mean, placing more pressure on the Futuro.
Leave him out. Ball down the left wing. Zhang there playing it inside.
Xu.
Works his way through.
Oh, that hurts.
Keeper is up, but he's gone back down. Looking in some discomfort there, Cho.
So
it's
it's
a red card given to Lin.
Xu.
To Xu.
Just came up for, I mean, not more than 10 minutes. So right now down to 10 for Futuro.
I think as Xu did well to work the ball into the box.
Yeah.
Just slightly over, slightly strong touch. And he's gone in. I think he had every right to go in for the challenge, but maybe it's just the way that he challenged for that ball with the keeper there.
I really want to see the replay whether the keeper grabbed the ball first or just I mean 50-50 chance. Okay, seems Chiu is all right. Hope he can be fine.
Just a replay here. Xu picks up the ball, takes it through the 2 defenders.
So the key points here.
It
seems that the goalkeeper is not grabbing the ball fully. I mean, hold the ball. I mean, there should be a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I don't think that's very unfortunate there for Xu.
Yeah.
He wasn't out of control as such.
Well, I think a yellow card is all right. it shouldn't be counted as red card. Okay, Yamauchi is off.
Yeah, they've had to sacrifice a player. It's going to be Yamauchi.
And number 15, Man Tachu. There's a Korean player. They come up to substitute.
But, I'd say quite unfortunate for Shu there, looking on the replay.
Yes.
The ball was there. He was entitled to go for it.
Yeah. I should say, man, he is doing a dangerous tackle. Yes, he is. Man, he's challenging the goalkeeper. Yeah. But that should be counted as a 50-50 tackle.
Yeah, I'm sure his coach would be unhappy if he didn't challenge for that ball.
Yeah. I mean, definitely have to go for it. If you just, just skip. Go pass through two players, and then you're having a chance within the 6-yard box. Then you have to run for it, right? Definitely. So these kind of crashes can be avoided sometimes.
Good show here. Seems well enough to continue. Sometimes I think it could be the reaction of the players as well.
Yeah.
Show had he took the tackle. It seems he went down, he stood back up, and
yeah.
And he sounded in agony.
Yeah.
Ball here.
Good chance here.
A decent chance, but straight at the keeper there by Tseng. So Futuro still with 22 minutes to see this one out.
Yeah.
It's down to 10 men. It's going to be difficult as the players tire.
But just they got a little bit advantage here because right now they are leading the game. So they just put more emphasis on the defending, try their best to hold the scoreline to the last moment. Then they still get the 3 points, although they are right now down to 10 men.
Yeah, certainly they can look to be defensive.
Yeah, right now they are playing in rather passive way. So see whether Taipower can make full use of these opportunities with one more player on the pitch.
Ko just cutting inside, having a shot. Gets deflected out for a corner.
So these, remaining 20 minutes will be very important for both teams.
It's a red card to change the game. I think Futuro were just on the ascendancy there. They're becoming more and more confident on the ball.
For today's game, got two controversy points. The first one is the first goal, because we don't know whether they got offside on the. Oh, nearly.
Lin Chen-shun's been penalised there for holding the keeper.
So another controversial point will be the red card here. So it's a foul on the goalkeeper.
I think Lin just holding Koshi's left arm down. So we have another substitution here.
So brings on a substitution for Taipower.
Meantime, chance here. Futuro, but straight at the keeper. Throws long. That seemed a bit naughty there from the Taipower player, holding his head and standing on Hong's back there. We'll have to have another look at that one.
So number 19, Huang. So the one just sub on Huang Hansheng. He's coming up to replace Lin Chengyi at the back.
Just gonna look here.
Oh,
There's a high foot there by Hong. But I don't know what he was doing standing on the back of Hong's.
Yeah.
In the immediate aftermath there.
I just want to know whether that's it with intention or not.
Yeah, it's difficult to see.
Yeah.
So both players continuing with the game.
So a free kick is given to Taipower.
Referee's coming over to the sideline here.
Warning for the coach.
The referee just implying that both players are in the wrong, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why he's not giving a card to either of the players. One more look. Only a high foot.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Hong just stepping on the back of Hong before going down.
I mean, the coach is not happy with the high foot there, hitting the head of Huang.
I believe rightly so.
So maybe just urging for yellow. B.
Inside.
It's Cole.
So Co's chipped that one in. There was no one making that run. So, poor ball in the end.
So I mean, these kind of, ball is heading for
onto the end here.
His show is really quick.
Oh, and he's completely hit that one. It's, sorry to interrupt. Just a good ball out there by Kochi.
Yeah.
Flat kick.
So just amazed by the pace of Joe. I mean, this very good quick counter attack.
Actually, very good ball forward.
Yeah.
By Kochi, allowing for that counter attack.
I mean, just you can simply find out why Joe is always standing. Up front, just doing the striker. He's got the pace.
Yeah, you can see there. He's took on the defense. In the meantime, ball in, and Kochi gathering that ball again.
No trouble for him.
This time searching out to the left, looking for Zhang, but unable to find him on this occasion. Charles just missed hitting his kick there, straight up into the air. Ball out to the left. Futuro just happened to get the ball clear at this moment. Cut out there. So another good run forwards. And number 19 has gone down here. I think he's going to be booked for diving here. Yeah, it's a yellow card.
Here.
Yeah, it looked like. In fact, he's given a second yellow. So he must have received a yellow earlier in the game because he's been sent off here.
So quite dramatic today. Got 2 yellow cards on the pitch.
2 substitutions.
Yeah.
Both received their marching orders. I think that first yellow must have been for standing on Hong's back.
I think so. Yeah.
But here. Just another look at the replay. Goes around the defender. And
so it got a little touch on Tomori, but
I think actually
it didn't. I mean, touch on Komori as well at that point.
yeah, he's thrown himself to the ground there, just looking for the penalty, and it's probably one of the worst ways to be sent off.
Yeah.
So both teams down to 10 men now.
So very dramatic tonight.
Yeah,
So
goals,
10
red
against
cards.
10. I mean, more advantage on Futuro side now.
So like shooting from range. Go through the bar. Yeah, certainly some talking points here now. I think both of his yellow cards
Yeah.
could have been avoided. Certainly the first one stood on the back of Hong. Turns out it looks like the ref's given a yellow for that, and then he's been sent off for taking a tumble in the box.
So just a lesson here, like you want to take a little revenge for yourself, then
It has
just,
cost him in the end.
yeah. It just remind me the last time. I mean, if you remember, David Beckham doing against Argentina.
Yeah, kicking out when he'd been
Yeah.
fouled.
So I just thought the referee won't saw it, or simply just little kick there that cost him a lot.
Challenge there. Just happy to get it away there.
Oh,
15 man. Going long. This time chose out of his box to deal with that one.
yeah. I mean, Cho can read the situation. He's smart. Comes out early to prevent open. I mean, to create open goal for Futuro.
Well, managed to find his way through.
Tomori.
Murray just happened to get that clear.
Yeah.
And it looks like Taipower readying another substitution, sorry. So number 21, Gao, has come off, replaced by number 14, Chen. Gao, who had been playing on the right wing.
So Chen Chaoyan was on. So see whether, okay, that's the last substitution of Taipower. They simply just use all the 5 quarters.
So entering the last 10 minutes.
Yeah. So see whether they can level the game. Nice turn.
See again. Futuro just happy to get the ball clear at every opportunity. Just no nonsense defending now. Ball's played out to the left. Well, that's well kept in there. And,
Really
number
good
11
run by
Ko's
Ko.
done well, yeah. He's done well to keep that ball in and win the corner, I believe. So you see number 27, Jan, coming off. Number 26, Lee.
Lee Zhengyun was on.
A little bit unusual for him to not to be starting.
Yeah.
The ball's in here.
He's all for another corner.
Just over the crossbar for another corner. So coach take the corner. In, but well headed out there. Futuro do eventually get the ball clear near the halfway line. A long throw forward. Well, more of a tangle of legs than anything there.
Yeah.
Taipower player not calling for the penalty, so I think he's fine with it. Slowly back to his feet. And man just getting that ball to the halfway line.
Nice
Hong. Able to stretch his legs for the first time in a while. Ball in. Decent strike, but well blocked there. Ball won't go to play though. Should be taken easily by Cho, and it is. Interesting control there with the chest.
Chen Chan. I mean, he got very good experience.
Good run here. Good ball in. Bit of confusion there. The ball's still not clear here. Struck wide there by Lai. A bit of miscommunication there between Komori and Kochi could have ended up a disaster.
I think so.
So in the end,
I mean, I'm just amazed by the first touch by Komori. Just stop the ball back to towards the goal. Yeah. I mean, he should definitely, direct the ball away from the goal. So got an injury here. I mean,
it's just perhaps the coming together between Komori and.
Yeah, just this one. I thought he should be, turning away from the goal. So just simply kick it on the goalkeeper.
I don't think he was aware that Kochi was coming to take the ball.
I think so, anyway.
And he's ended up kicking Kochi in the back of the calf.
I mean, it really hurts. I mean, I just got a kick on the Achilles tendon and also the muscles at the back of the leg. So Komori.
Perhaps he's trying to get Duan Yu back on the pitch.
Yeah, I don't know. But still, I think Kochi should be all right. Seems he can still carry on. 5 more minutes to go.
Bit of magic rub. He's back on his feet.
So it's the national coach, Henry Vong. So he's a professional player as well. He played in Hong Kong in the past. And after he retired and came to Taiwan to be the football coach.
Taipower working this ball out to the right side. So happy to bide their time, work the ball across. Decent strike, and it's goal! That's a great hit there by the number 11 Ko. Leveling it 2-2 now.
They're just flying a rocket, man.
And just a one-touch, a good turn. And he's hit that from about 22 yards, just into the top left corner.
It all comes in a sudden.
Yeah, Koji looking a little bit lost, but don't think there was too much could have done about that one there.
Yeah.
Just
Lovely
turn
shot
and
there.
Turn and strike. So another look here. Celebrating,
Yeah.
even before the ball had hit the back of the
Yeah.
net, he knew. I think sometimes when you hit it, you just know that it's going in,
Yeah.
and that's the feeling he had.
No, good for Cole. And that counts for his second goal of the season. And last game with they're playing Red Lions, Cole got a 86-second goal, and this one should be the second one.
Cho just receiving some more treatment in the meantime. So again, the 86th minute.
Yeah.
Did you say he scored in the 86th minute last
Yes, of
game?
course. Yeah, last game. Yeah. So so that hit.
Maybe that's the magic minute for him.
Yeah, man of 86 is Cole, and so he show his magic at 86 minutes. So anyway, it's good for Taipower right now. They got level. Oh, so very good, a good strike. Lovely equalizer.
Yeah, as it stands, the gap between the two teams will remain 5 points. Just in the other game with third place Hangyuan taking on fourth place Taichung, it's 1-0 to Hangyuan into the 90th minute. So that will mean that Hangyuan go above.
Chen Tingyang here. Ooh.
I mean, Hangyuan will go above Futuro into second place.
Yeah.
Just have a look at the replay here. As Chen Tingyang receives the ball, but from an offside position, unfortunately, before he makes a strike.
So Chen Tingyang got 3 goals this season. So looking for 4.
Lee just going down there under a challenge. Number 4. So as we enter into stoppage time, the game's 2-2, and we'll have 7 minutes of
It's
stoppage
quite a
time.
lot. Yeah. 7 minutes.
We've had a number of substitutions and a couple of red cards.
Yeah, I think so.
Both keepers have received a bit of treatment. So still time for a winner from either of these sides. I'm sure there'll be another chance.
I mean, the team with better attitude and spirit then will take the win finally. Let's go again. Lovely skills for him.
Just holding onto the ball a little bit too long. Lin Sang-lin holding off Ju there. Strong tackles going in now.
Here's Chan.
This ball in. It's, cut out there by Chen Tingyang, and that was a vital interception there.
Yeah.
There were two Taipower players stood right behind him, ready to get a shot away from 6 yards, if not.
So it's Lin.
Another ball in.
Chanting again.
And, 25 Lee there coming in with a slide tackle. See a lot of these players just struggling a little bit now as we enter the stoppage time. She's still making those forward runs. So Ju comes short, receives the ball. On to Lee. Clearance is blocked by Ju, so it'll be a goal kick to Taipower. Taken quickly, and Taipower looks to move this ball forward now.
Slide.
They'll try and replicate what they did last week, where they scored the winner in stoppage time.
I don't know.
Good pass there by Ryan.
But if you say that last time they're just some kind of lady luck, then they win the game, then I mean for this game you can see they really show great spirit. I mean they're getting behind or even playing with 10-10. I mean with 10 men, they come back to the game and equalize it, level the game. So they really, I mean, really putting good effort in the game. Still have a chance here.
So good tackle there
by Komori.
Be another throw to Taipower.
Komori again. Really hard-working, I mean, defender.
Putting all his effort in here for these last few minutes. Looks like 25 Lee's coming across from right back to take this throw. Looks like it will be a long throw. Trying to hit that 6-yard box. Half cleared. Strike there from Lin Sang-lun, but high and Kochi. It's a goal kick early, searching for it's Hong on the left side. Unable to find him. Lee is covering from him at the moment.
Ooh, is Chen Chaoyan.
Just going in hard there, shoulder to shoulder. Sending number 26 Lee flying. So that free kick's gone against him for that. So 2 more minutes for either side to try and find a winner. Surely the next goal will be the last if anyone does manage to hit the back of the net. Zhao on the ball here. Searching for Ju. Taipower still not rushing, just playing their usual game.
I mean, it's right now if they still keep the scoreline 2-2, then for Taipower they would got 1 point, so still keep the 5 points gap.
Yeah, I think it's on the whole it's been a very even game.
Yeah, even game. Yeah. I mean, it's a fair game. I mean, it's an enjoyable game to watch it.
It's had everything, hasn't it? Goals.
Yeah.
All the subs, red cards.
Yeah, I mean, a few controversial points here to be discussed. But that's football. I mean, we don't got VAR. Sometimes we just really rely on referees.
Searching for Ju here. Goes for the head and he's got in! What a goal! 97th minute. And it's Lee.
So Lee Zhengyun substitutes on and then score. The critical goal here.
Just,
So that's the second goal of the season for Lee Zhengyun.
What unbelievable.
Yeah, what unbelievable, really. So that's football. I love football, man.
so 97th minute winner here, you'd imagine.
So it's really a
From
miracle
Lee.
today for Futuro. I mean, that's an effort by Lee Zhengyun. Really, he really rushed for that.
So man playing a long cross-field ball
Yeah,
and just heading it over the top of Cho there.
I mean, he's smart. I mean, he just realized that goalkeeper is coming out and then he got a right moment to touch the ball and then make a heading.
That's a full-time whistle. So at the end of the game, it's Taipower 2, Futuro 3, and quite unbelievably,
Yes.
Futuro managed to pull this one out the bag, and that closes the gap between the two teams to just 2 points.
Yeah.
Where we thought it might be heading for a draw. And you can see the elation on the Futuro team.
Yeah. But frankly, I mean, for both teams, they really did well. I mean, for today's game, I mean, show good spirit, good attitude here, and then fight for the last minute.
Yeah, and a few good goals as well.
Yeah, I think so.
So, Futuro have come away with the win. A very close game.
Yeah. So that means they just shortened, I mean, the gap between Taipower right now. So earn 3 more points. That means only 2 points left. I mean, to chase for the Taipower.
Keeps them in second place, with Hangyun winning 1-0 as well against Taichung. Both teams, Hangyun and Futuro, will be just 2 points behind Taipower now.
Yeah, I mean, the league is getting more tense right now because all the teams, I mean, here the points gap is getting closer and closer to each other.
So with that goal, that records Futuro's first win over Taipower on the 5th attempt.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
All right, but thank you for joining us. I'll be back after a short break. So welcome back. The final score, Taipower 2, Futuro 3. Taipower winning their last game in stoppage time, but conceding in the 97th minute this time, Roy.
Yeah.
And Futuro taking their first win in 3 games.
Yeah, I mean, Futuro is happy, but just stopped here. They're losing trend now. Right now, got 3 points here.
So we'll just have a look at the summary here. 9 shots to 7, Taipower, Futuro. 5 shots on target for Taipower, 4 for Futuro. 5 corners to Taipower and Futuro just having 1. A couple of offsides, a couple of yellows to Taipower and a red card apiece. So this game's had it all, and I'm sure Futuro will be ecstatic now.
Yeah, very excited right now. Yeah. 3 points very important for them. It's really a great game today. I mean, for both teams, they really did well. And it's just a pity for Taipower that lost at the final moment.
Yeah, it was a real chance for them to open the gap between first and second and the chasing pack today. If they'd won, they could have gone 8 points clear of Futuro, maintained 5 points on Hangyuan. As it is, just 2 points separate them from second and third. So just another look at next week's game between Taiwan Steel and Hangyuan. Next Sunday, 4 p.m. But that's all from us. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Roy.
See you next time, mate.
Yeah. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.